coming back from my first meditation camp, coming back to Bombay, I feel like I'm a stranger. So much in Bombay, so much people, trains, buses, and in office, so many people. I was feeling like in all these crowds of people, I'm just alone. I couldn't relate with anybody. Something inside has changed inside me. And my mind was not really functioning properly. In spite of that, I was working in the office. I was doing everything. I was traveling, coming back home. And in the night, whole night, it was quite a weird experience for me. Like Osho is speaking to me all the time in the night, in sleep. So I was hardly sleeping. I was feeling I'm whole night awake and he was talking to me. And then amazingly, I was reading his books also. First he has talked to me the same thing in my sleep, and then I will find the same thing in his books also. So I felt it is not my imagination, what I'm seeing in the sleep. And I started writing him letters. What's happening? What's going on? And then he replied my letter saying that I'll be coming to Bombay on 17th. You can come and meet me at 9 o'clock in the night, or you can come at 3 o'clock on 21st when I will be back again in Bombay. This letter arrived almost after 5 o'clock. I was leaving my office. I came down from the first floor and Pune came with a letter running behind me. Hey, there's a letter for you, there's a letter for you, which was very unusual. Normally people just keep the letter for the next day. And I opened it and that was the date, 17. And I feel I can't wait till 21st. I have to see him today at 9 o'clock. And in this letter, he wrote me 4 telephone numbers to inquire where I will be staying. When I read this letter, I felt, why is writing 4 telephone numbers? But when I tried the phones, 3 phones didn't work. Finally, 4th number worked. And this woman on the other side confirmed that, yes, he's coming, and she gave me the address where he will be staying. So, 9 o'clock, I reached there, which address was given to me. As I entered the building, one car was coming out. I was just engrossed in my thoughts, and the car stopped, and I heard Osho was in the car and he was calling my name. And I went near the car and he said, for half an hour, I'm going out and in half an hour I will be back, so you wait. And he said, do you know where you have to go? I said, yes, I have the address. So this car went away. And then this building has many wings. It was a huge building. This woman didn't tell me which wing. And I was so stupid when Osho asked me, I said, I know it. And then I started going up and down in the wings. It took me 15 to 20 minutes. Finally, I found the right place and then went in that apartment. The same woman opened the door and she welcomed me and said, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you which wing. And I said, anyhow, I found it. There were a few more people sitting there gossiping. The atmosphere was very light, but I was the only one very serious, and I was sitting alone. And Osho came at the time. After half an hour, he went to a room, and immediately I was called in. He drank some juice, and he was sitting on the bed, and he just gestured me to sit on the bed opposite him. So I sat there, and he said, "Come a little closer." And then he held my hand and put one hand on my chest. And I closed my eyes. And I realized, and this is second time also, with his touch, something always got settled inside me. All this turmoil going inside, whatever phenomena it was, it immediately gets settled. Maybe in 2 minutes he tells me, okay, he takes his hand away and tells me to open the eyes and tells me, you start doing Vipassana meditation every day, 1 hour in the morning. And whenever I come to Bombay, you can meet me. That was short, sweet meeting with him.